I changed it already. I just didn't bother with the email notification. Yeah, listen, I'm tired. And I'm not in I'm not in the mood to do extra stuff. I'm also very cold. I have 2 blankets over my legs. Welcome everybody to the season finale of Bloodlines. Who wants to recap the previous session?
Whole.
There's more than whole.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm pretty sure that's. I actually only wrote the word "whole" 20 times.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see.
Josh probably has more accurate notes than my memory, so.
All right. We started off by explaining what we got from level 3. Mantra provided us passage to Borda via carriage and also gave us a letter from Juniper. Then I wrote a smiley face, very adorable. We have no problems getting to Borda as Aster snoozes the whole time. The shops are closed, but Captain's Anchor and Wolf's Den are open, and they're taverns/inns. We hit up Wolf's Den, run by a tiefling, who explains there's a high-low tournament going on tonight and shows us how it works. He also shows us One-Eye Jack, a human with 2 eye patches. We rent a room for 8 silver pieces and partake in the tournament. Aster beats Jack, the Ronin bests the barkeep. Mello loses to winnings. Aster beats 8-0 while the Ronin defeats John. Aster loses to Diamond. The Ronin wins against winnings. The Ronin and Diamond have the finale, and the Ronin loses. And that took way too long. It's general, and nothing was gained. We buy a climbing kit and a grappling hook and get transit to Mavka for 6 silver pieces a seat. We make it to the second capital, the administration center of the country. We immediately hop another transit from Mavka to Gallo for 4 silver pieces a seat. Gallo is a small coastal town with few visitors besides those for trade. The group heads to a local tavern, the Floating Plank. The tiefling bartender points us towards the docks. Mello ascends Aster. Oh yeah, Mello climbed me and spots Flint from a distance. He's talking to a Harangon named Leolin,
Yes.
captain of the Fall Gazer. Flint pays us 5 silver pieces for a room at the Floating Plank, and the group sleeps the night and heads out in the morning. It takes about a day to sail to the island. There's no formal pier, so we rowboat to shore, and Flint brings us to a ruined tower. We climb it and find a strange metal box. Flint instructs us to clear the roof, and we find lines leading to the box that are like embedded in the stonework. The Ronin touches one and they begin to glow. Aster deduces this is ancient magic, like what he felt with the cube, with the spokes and the plate. And then we found out there's a big hole in the ground floor all of a sudden, and we make our way down it via the Ronin's new climbing kit. Hi, Vampy.
And yeah, that is pretty accurate. Yeah, check.
I didn't remember anything that Josh didn't say, so.
Josh, lose all your hit points.
Finally.
Now,
Aster dies immediately?
You just
Listen.
hear the
Good luck.
elephant
Listen,
noise
listen,
and it reverbs
when season
into the
2
distance.
starts, I might give you a super good reward if you recap all of season 1.
Oh, fuck
Bruh.
off.
I can recap all of season 1. It'll take me a hot second.
Roll deep.
No shot I'm doing that.
It's all here, though. I guess it depends on how specific you want me to get.
I want it to be quick, simple, and detailed.
That's one of those triangles where you pick 2 of them and not all 3 of them.
Quick and detailed, quick and simple, or simple and detailed? Wait.
Sorry,
I'm incredibly specific about what I'm not specific about.
Hey, Dusty.
Hi, Dusty.
Be
I will
broad, but give me
posture
the
check
details,
for you,
alright?
And I will drink the water.
I mean, I can summarize my 13 session.
She did ask you to roll a
It's not
d4.
hard.
I did
Oh.
ask you to roll a d4. Hey, that's for temporary hit points.
Let's go. Gaming.
Thank you for the subscription, Queen Swissy, whose subscription icon is also Queen Swissy.
Yeah,
That's some sort of
randomized.
that's some
fun.
sort of mad dad.
Add that? Add
Dad.
spotted. But yeah, you have descended into this central room. Did I get... no, I'll just give you the description again, and we can go from there. The room is perfectly square. On each wall there lies a door of the exact same size and make. The room itself is in a state of disrepair. The walls may have once been white, are now tinged with dirt and plant growth.
I believe Aster is holding a torch in his nose.
I am
Not in his nose, he's holding it with his nose.
with my.
I shoved it
nose.
in there.
Okay, but you know people say like holding things in your hand, right?
Put down, Dan.
It's like the same principle.
I mean, I said nose to be funny. I know it's a trunk. So
It's basically a nose.
The rodent just sort of looks around the room at 4 identical doors and is like, "Well, who wants to pick one?"
So we should roll a dice.
Well, the Ronin did the best at the last game of luck we had.
I pick that one. I say, pointing at the door closest to me.
That'd be
He's a
this
master.
one. Okay.
Is it
Works
locked?
for me.
The door is a stone door. As you press on it, you realize that this door is very solid. It doesn't have like a traditional lock, but it will take a bit of doing to get it to open.
So it's not locked. It's just stuck.
Yeah, it has like a split up the center. It's made out of white stone like the rest of this room.
Would a crowbar help?
I mean, it won't not help.
Finally, I get to use all of my tools. I'm going to use a strength check to push open the door. What does a crowbar give me, Josh? Do you remember?
Advantage. If you can leverage with it.
It's a double door. The crowbar would work on that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Or is it just a really big single door?
No, it's like a double door.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like the only line text on crowbar is that it grants advantage to strength checks where its leverage can be applied. Guidance.
Hey.
Roll a d4.
Isn't that just a
20.
D4?
23.
Isn't that just a D4 macro?
Yes. But I labeled it guidance.
Okay. Yeah, so the door open. But where is... Always forget where the reveal thing is. Here it is.
It's full of snakes.
Reveal area.
Whoops,
8
all snakes.
billion snakes.
My God, another door.
Through the eastern door, through the western door is a small antechamber, much like the previous room. It is perfectly symmetrical. On the far wall is another door.
Antechamber, the polar opposite of a chamber.
It's A and T,
I'm gonna-
just so you know.
I know.
Okay. Wasn't sure if you
That's
passed it.
fine.
So you said these doors have no handles. They just like there's just a seam, basically.
Yeah.
This place was made before handles were invented.
No handles.
All right. What about this door? Is it locked or is it
the
the same thing?
one? Just for like brevity, I'm just
It's
going to
the
take
same.
your one crowbar roll and use it for all the locked doors here.
Dope.
Just so we don't spend like several minutes doing, okay, it's time to crowbar the door again. Yeah, so
The Ronin looks like proud as he begins using crowbars on all of the doors in this dungeon. Like finally, it's
You
paid
figured
off.
them out. Yep.
Ronan is a dad. Okay, you open the door and
We did try to just push on the doors, right, before we started crowbarring.
Yes.
No, we did not.
Well, the Cronin the Cronin asked if it was locked.
That's not the same as pushing on
And she
it.
said no, it's just stuck. So I'm like, well, a crowbar would
Well,
help.
so from the way the doors opened, the first set of doors you went through, when you crowbarred it open, they went from like the side into the wall,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
they're
they're like
pocket doors.
sliding doors, not
not a
yeah.
swinging door. Yeah.
So yeah, the crowbar will at least help us get leverage to
Yes.
open the doors, which is what I do that.
Okay. Yeah. And you do open said door. Right. Through the western door, through the door is it's an
a
odd
room.
small room. There are rounded tiered shelves with small figures on them, but there are a few missing, and there are spots on the shelf where you can assume that figures once stood but no longer are.
What do these figures look like?
I'd say, let's see, they're probably about 6 inches tall. They are not very descript. It's roughly the shape of a humanoid.
That's the only thing in here is shelves full of little guys.
It's about 3 tiers. Like here, I couldn't find a good way to do this, but it's let's see, like it's not to scale, but
Like one of those rooms full of candles.
It's like
I see.
Yeah, it's like a candle
It's like
room.
a
church.
A tiered thing is happening.
Gotcha.
It's a tier list of best candles.
Excellent.
In the
Time
spots
to
where
study.
there are not, in the spots where there are not figures, is there just like a dust spot?
There's
or...
like a groove.
Gotcha.
Would any knowledges I have help me with this?
Yeah,
Or
would
is
rolling
it
about it give us
merely
more information?
imperceptible
Let me
to
look at Aster's.
I could also roll and investigate, I suppose,
Aster,
just to make sure there's nothing we're missing.
I don't think there's anything you would probably know about this stuff. Looking through your stuff.
Does it seem magical?
Oh yeah. Aster, do you think your detect magic is still going, or do you think 10 minutes have passed?
I think if
It
I remember
can't.
right, he used it on the upper floor, and
Yeah,
then we
then you walked
came
down.
down.
No,
to
I
the
used
roof. So did that
guidance.
take-
Guidance
is
requires
another concentration.
concentration.
Got it.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
But as you recall, when you were coming down here, Aster had said that the magic emanating from the hole is like the sun.
Yes.
Yeah, it's magical. as
That's
fuck.
why it was good
Yes.
that I wanted. That's part of the reason I wanted to end it. So as not to be walking around assailed.
Yeah, that's just like a comparison I wanted to make. Like if you were on like a like thermal vision, it'd just be
Yeah.
all like bright red.
Yeah, my assumption is that it's probably slightly annoying to walk around. But I can pop it back on if we need it, as long as we've got 10 minutes.
Well, this is interesting, but not. I mean, this is something we could tell. What's our friend's name again? It was something.
Flint
Flint.
Hole Digger.
Flint
Hole
Digger.
Digger. That's what it was. Well, this is something we can certainly tell Flint about.
Yep.
I don't know much about this sort of thing.
Just a lot of candles, it seems.
Well, it's not candles, it's little men, but
Oh, I thought.
I did not say
Somebody
that.
said
Someone
candles.
else
I'm
did.
sorry.
You weren't listening to me.
Josh
once
said
again.
It may have
it
been
like
me.
candles.
No,
Oh,
it was
okay.
not.
I said it was like one of those candle rooms.
Ah.
Because that's the only thing I could think of. That's my mental image of a room with lots of tiers upon which things are standing.
That's not inaccurate. Alright, who wants to pick the next door?
Let's just go clockwise. That's not
Clockwise would be the
clockwise.
northern door.
I immediately start walking the wrong direction.
Yeah, it's,
I squat the
Yep.
door open.
congratulations on scropping. Find yourself in another antechamber.
I've scropped it.
Bruh.
I scrop the door open unless
I
there's
wonder what the
anything in this
point of
room.
these little in-betweens are.
As you scrop the door, it opens and it's from the other side. So let's say you've got it open a few inches, and rocks start pouring in from the other side.
I unscrop.
Congratulations on unscropping. You've unscropped.
I mean, I don't think I can close the door again just based on how the door
Yeah.
works, but I'm like, well, this one's blocked.
Oh, but we have a supply of more rocks if we need them.
That's true.
Well, let's check another direction, I suppose, for now.
Alright,
Lucky ducky.
then it would be this one.
Hello, Molo guy. Yeah, you scrop the door once again.
I'm all guy.
Stay with me. You find yourselves in another antechamber.
Another antechamber.
Maybe it's to balance out the number of positive chambers.
Ah, good. That's
Could
good.
be. I scrop the door.
And through the door, you find
More
a
rocks.
room with another tiered shelf and small figures.
Hmm.
Hmm. Do they look roughly the same as the figures in the other room?
They are more or less the same. Like they have like various states of wear and beat. like beat up. But
There's nothing about any of these like that a single one stands out.
no, they are all more or less the same, like basic shape.
Gotcha.
Well, I guess we have one more.
I mean, we could check out that rock room. We should just be careful.
Be a lot of rocks in the way.
There would be a lot of rocks in the way.
We'd eventually get through 'em if we wanted to.
Through.
It's scrapping time.
All right.
You're scrapping?
Ugh.
I'm all guy.
Through the door, you find yourself in another antechamber. This one is different from all the others. The far wall.
My God.
The far wall. This one here is perfectly smooth and untarnished, like all the other walls in this place. You can assume that this is what the walls used to look like before, dirt.
Before time happened to them.
Well, that's intriguing.
Can I investigate it?
Yeah, can we investigate this oddly smooth wall?
Yeah, sure. Give me some investigation checks.
Poke it with a sword to see if it's
I
vulnerable
will
to
guidance
bombs.
myself and try to investigate. 14 plus
I
I
hit
trip and
15.
fall on my way to the door.
Nice. I'm
Oh,
rolling,
I was
I'm
trying
rolling.
to
She's
click
gone.
on the chat, and I accidentally clicked on my old bookmark for abridged forums, which takes you to a virus, by the way, or used
no.
Oh.
You should unbookmark that then.
to. No.
Yeah.
What if I?
What do you mean no?
I'm stubborn. Okay, investigation. Yeah, the Ronin doesn't know anything. Mello, your approach with the sword results in you touching the wall with your sword and nothing happening.
All right.
Aster, as you investigate it, you
That was mostly a
notice.
joke.
Well, too bad. Your joke is real now.
It was a Legend of Zelda reference.
Aster, as you investigate it, you notice, much like on the top of this tower, there are very, very faint lines across this door.
Ah, well then I will reach out and I will touch it.
Why did
'Cause that
Aster
made it
notice more
light
than
up.
me?
That made it light up last time, so maybe it'll work again.
That's true. That's true.
You touch it, and the door does light up, but the green hue you're expecting is there, but only for a little bit. After a few seconds, it turns red, it flashes, then fades.
Is red normally a good color? No.
No. I will touch it.
Same thing happens.
I will touch it.
The door
The
doesn't
same
like
thing
us.
happens.
I wonder what it wants us
seems-
to do then. What if I hold my
seems that-
hand on the door? Does that do anything?
Nothing happens, but let me think about how to word this. 1 second.
Oh.
Well, thinking about it, I'm trying to decide if I should phrase this in a way that the Ronin would understand or the way that I understand it.
As you hold your hand on the door, you have a feeling in your head, and you just feel wrong about like the contents down here.
It doesn't feel good to me. It feels quite bad, actually.
Well, if the tower was green and whatever happened up there was working, maybe the red means that we can't make it work? Or something?
It's possible. I can't say that I know what this light means. I've not run into many doors
I have no idea what is going on.
made like this.
There's nothing else on the wall other than like the lights.
Yeah, other than like the grooves with the lights, no.
I'm gonna try something.
I suppose. Oh, okay.
I'll be right back. The Ronin walks into one of the other rooms. I'm just gonna like pick up a couple of the statues if I can
Okay.
and bring them back here. You guys can try something in the like 2 minutes that takes me.
Okay.
I'll go to rock room.
What are you going to do in Rock Room?
How rocks are we talking?
Well, if you look through the bit of a crack that the Ronin opened up, you can basically see an entire cave-in. It looks like there's a decent-sized room over there, but it's completely full of boulders from, like, a collapse, you can assume.
Okay. I don't have a crowbar on me to try and open the door the rest of the way.
I mean, it's cracked. You might just be able to strength check push it.
Yeah, can I do that?
You can try.
I sure can.
Nah, it's not enough.
That's a save.
Also, yeah, that's a save.
But also,
You meant athletics. That's what you meant to say, Steven.
Is it the same either way? Wouldn't have mattered.
Probably, unless you have proficiency in athletics.
I don't.
Yeah, we'll just keep
Then
that as the
no,
save.
it's the same.
You struggle with your paws on the door, but it does not move.
On account of being paused,
in the
it's hard to get a grip.
in the meantime, I make
Because
it
of
back
my
to Aster.
paws.
Like, maybe we need one of these. I don't know.
Well, it definitely doesn't hurt.
Holding an armful of statues, I try to touch the wall again.
Response is the same.
Well, shit.
I suppose we could ask our employer to see if he knows anything.
Yes, we should climb back up and see if Flint can help with this. This is sort of his area of expertise, I suppose.
He's a hole digger. He can dig.
Or at least
I'm
he
going to.
has a better chance of knowing something. Unless one of you is secretly an archaeologist, I am not.
Oh, definitely.
That's
not.
actually that's really the opposite direction of where I normally look. I have to be honest.
Most of my knowledge revolves around the blade and how to use it. And rocks occasionally.
I did see that you instantly knew about those rocks.
Sedimentary.
Sedimentary, my dear Watson.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna shove like one or two of the statues in my pockets and then climb the rope to get back
Okay.
up.
All the way back up because you had to do it in two halves to get down.
Well, we left. I think we made like a midway point so we could like
We did,
get back
yeah.
up.
You did do
So-
something
Ended
like
up moving the anchor. If we're smart, we knotted the rope before we used it. Knotted ropes
I
are
assume.
easier to climb.
Imagine.
Alright, we go.
We go.
Aster will just chill down here, staring at the wall and contemplating. Once in a while,
Shout if
just
you need
going,
anything.
just going.
I guess while the Ronin's off doing that thing, I would like to.
What is
Is there
puzzle
anything
here?
unique about any of these figures? Like, are they all roughly the same?
They
or-
are more or less the same.
This
Think of
wall
this is like just a general shape. Think of
has
yourself looking at
some
like a
sort
chess
of
pawn.
secret.
That's more or less the shape
But
it is.
what
Like it's a
could the
vague
secret
humanoid shape.
be?
Some of them have
Yeah,
like,
but none of them like stand out from each
No.
other.
No, some of them like have
Okay.
chinks or like different states of disrepair, but more or less they are all exactly the same.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So yeah, the Ronin is.
I
having fun.
climb the tower to find Flint, and I call out, Flint?
Yeah?
Has anything
Yeah.
happened up here while we were down there?
No.
We found a weird wall at the bottom of the hole that we can't seem to open.
A what now? Normally walls don't open on account of being
well-
walls.
Well, it's got the same sort of like lights that are happening on the whole tower up here, but when we touched it down there, it just turned red for a second and then turned off.
Weird. 1 second. He comes down the tower.
I made a climbing rope so we could descend carefully.
Incredible. Yeah, he descends.
Incredible!
Incredible!
Amazing!
Rope.
Man, I can't believe you made that climbing kit you bought.
On our way like back down the towers I'm talking to him, I take one of the statues out of my pocket. And like, oh, there's also a bunch of these things. I don't know what they're for.
Let me see these. Fascinating. I have no idea what this is.
Ah. Is it his, like, first day as an archaeologist?
No, he's been doing it for a while.
He's not a very good archaeologist.
He doesn't seem very helpful so far.
He's never had good luck.
So this is the wall you're talking about, yeah?
Yep.
Yes, I
we
touch
touch
it
it,
to
it
demonstrate
reacts.
what happens if we touch
Yeah.
it.
Weird.
So
He touches it and nothing happens.
it
I
seemed
wonder
like
why
those
it
lights
reacts to
opened up
you and not me.
Oh, so when he touches it, it doesn't even turn red,
Yeah, it
green, and
doesn't.
then red. It just
It
nothing
doesn't
happens.
even light up.
What if we did we all try touching it at the same time just in case that matters?
I don't know. We can try
Try
that.
it if you want.
Sure.
We do that.
How long are you touching it? Is it just like real quick tap or?
I would say we just put our hands on
Hold
it.
it to see if anything. Hold it until it turns red and doesn't work.
Yeah, it does not work. You feel the feeling of wrongness again.
It would be more helpful
That
if
is
it gave us a
that
feeling
is a
of
strange
rightness
feeling.
Why'd
about
you even
something.
ask how long we were touching it?
I don't know
Make you think.
what this could mean.
Can I roll some sort of check about it?
Steven, you
Hey,
can't
Mr.
just
Flint.
you can't just roll to know things.
Or we could ask Flint Hole Digger to dig a hole.
I'm not going to destroy.
not
This
actually-
is priceless artifacts.
It's not actually what he does.
Yeah,
I
he
just don't know how we're
doesn't
supposed
eat
to deal with
rocks
the
like
cave in the
fucking
room if
Artemis
it's
Fowl.
literally
The
filled
second
in.
time I've referenced Artemis Fowl in regards to this man.
I don't know. I don't know
Well,
anything about
I'll pull out the cube. Where we have with the spokes on it.
that. Mm-hmm.
This
And
place does have
put
that kind of
the
layout.
put the
doesn't it?
plate on the spoke.
I thought you always had it on there.
Well, for
Yeah, I
carrying
think
around, I assumed we retracted the spokes.
Well,
instead of
it
just
still
having like
stays
a
attached. Like the ends of the spokes still stick out slightly, so it's like on the
Just-
edge of it.
it just seems like a cumbersome thing to carry around without the spokes.
I mean, it's not like the plate's very big.
I suppose.
Yeah, I assumed it
Does
just
it matter?
shrank
No.
down
It
to
doesn't- no.
yeah.
Is this relevant?
Not really.
I take it out however it is. If it's not assembled, I assemble. If it's already assembled, great. And then I don't know. While holding the plate, I try to touch the thing.
Well, let me think. Okay, you have it still turns red, but in your mind you have a new feeling. In
Oh,
addition
we're
to
playing hot and cold.
that, you still have the feeling of wrongness, but you feel like the wrongness is not coming from the room you are in. You feel like things need to match.
Hmm. I guess I explained that. It sounds like things need
they-
to match. Do we need to make the statue rooms the same? Do we
Perhaps,
need to clear out the rock room? I touched the plate against the wall in case that matters.
Nothing different happens.
Well, I mean, we can try to see if there's any major differences between the statue rooms, I suppose.
Didn't you
Other than
move a bunch of the statues?
I took 3 of them. I
The
will go
statues
put them
themselves
back.
seem all the same, more or less.
I put the 3 that I had back where I found them.
Okay.
I take a good long look at this room, and then I go across to the other room to see if it's like the same sort of layout.
Like they do have the tiered shelves is the exact same layout, but like I said, like some are missing, they're all over the floor, or, it's not nice.
Oh, well, I guess we just clean up then.
Okay.
I'll go back into this.
I didn't
hear
realize
you
there were
say
some
there were
on
a
the
bunch
floor.
on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put all of them, the ones on the floor, back on into slots.
Okay.
Are the slots complete upon doing that?
What do you mean by that?
Like, are there any empty slots left?
Oh, no, there are no empty slots left.
Okay. All good over here, Ronan.
Yeah, everything looks fine on this side too.
Yeah, I guess it would be a bit of a distance, huh?
You're going through like what, through 4 doors? 115 feet? 4 doors
Yeah.
made of stone?
Well, I guess I'll try it again. I
No
walk
harm
into
in
the
trying. All
I
the
touch
time
the
in the
wall.
world.
After we do some spring cleaning in this ancient temple or whatever, I touch the wall.
You touch it, and it turns green for a second before dipping to orange.
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 In,
I touch it while holding the plate again.
in your
Is it the
mind,
same that things just aren't correct yet?
it feels a little different than before. It's not as not like aggressive. And it's not as intense as before. But you still feel like something's missing. Something doesn't match.
Hey, Ronan, could we come open this door all the way, see what we can see? See if we can deal with this
We can
cave-in thing?
You can certainly try.
I mean, you're the one with the crowbar.
I'll go shonk the door open or whatever I said earlier. I don't remember the word.
Yeah,
Gomple or
as you're
I'm gonna
looking,
stand slightly out of the way.
you look through the door. Oh, I guess you just shonk it, and it opens. Lots of small rocks pour onto the floor, and a large boulder
Everyone
comes
does.
rolling towards you. Thankfully, it just collides with the door because it's too big to get out of the room.
I know that feeling.
Well, I think there are rocks in the way.
I mean, I don't know what to do about the rocks myself. I have no strength to speak of.
It feels like we're not
they
supposed to go in this
They are
room.
bigger than Aster. They are huge.
It feels like this room is a red herring. So the only thing there was a depression in the box that was at the top of this tower that I don't think we ever did anything with.
You tried investigating it. You compared it to the cube, and it was much bigger than that.
Gotcha. Okay. We haven't found anything cube shaped down here.
And this whole main room that we dropped into, it's pretty indistinct.
Yes,
it's just the doors.
Yeah, it's just the doors, more or less.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go check out the statue room again. Are the statues like all pretty much the same, or are they like different heights?
No, they are all the
No, I already
same
asked.
shape.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Think of it like 3-tiered shelves of a bunch of like chess pawns.
Gotcha. And as near as we could tell, the ones in this room and the ones in the other room were mostly the same.
Yes. As far as you can tell, they are identical. With, varying stages of wear.
Well, what are we missing then?
I'm not really sure where to even
Have we
begin
been
thinking about what
everywhere
we're
else in the
missing.
tower there is to
Yes.
be?
You have.
Yes.
That you
Yep.
can access.
We've
you can.
explored the whole tower. We made the door slightly happier by fixing the statues in the rooms.
I mean, did we? Yeah, I don't know. Did we
I'm
all
not
try
gonna be-
touching
I'm not going to
it
be able
again?
to move a. I'm not going to be able to move a boulder, so that room is a wash.
That
No, I
room
know.
is locked off. A bit of a conundrum, isn't it?
Quite.
I guess we could all try touching it again just in case.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
It's still orange.
Captain Planet.
Well,
I mean, I don't have.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have like magical powers or anything. I'm just good at hitting stuff with a sword, so I'm not really sure.
I
what
could
to
try
do here.
detecting magic. I just don't know what it's gonna do for us because I already know everything's super magic
Right.
down here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right.
And it just doesn't seem like it would really glean any more information.
I could try an Arcana check.
Steven, you gotta stop.
Would it help?
I don't think so, because the Ronin's not the most magic of mans.
That's
Steven's
true.
got a +2 in Arcana, and boy howdy, they're gonna use it.
I'm doing my best out here. I don't know. The NPC that I assumed would be giving us hints has given us fuck all, so I don't really.
Has said nice rope and gone wow a lot.
Incredible.
Wait.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Wait. Okay, wait. Look. He pulls one of you. Actually, did you guys show him all of this area or just this door?
I've showed him.
Oh,
I mean, I've
do
showed
we
him
need
the...
to be in each of the rooms to even out the number of people in the rooms?
I don't know.
I don't. You will go try it. Go. You guys go stand in an antechamber.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll go with him to see if he notices anything.
No, go in different ones, the Ronin.
You fucking.
There are 4 of us.
You fucking.
Okay.
I want you to know that Aster is standing at this doorway watching you walk into this room, deeper into the room, and then walk all the way out. And this is the first time you've seen him display something that wasn't mild bemusement, and it's slight annoyance. And you walk into the fucking same room.
I know exactly the face he probably made. Hang on.
Whoa, all right.
Just the smile turns into a slight frown.
Well, with that, okay, with us all
He's
in a
not
different
mad, he's just disappointed.
with us all in a different antechamber, Aster will try to touch the door again.
You touch the door, and it begins to shudder.
Oh, the door's shuddering. Everyone stay where you are at the moment. I don't know. Does it stop shuddering, or does it just keep?
It started shuddering less.
Did someone just move? Roden.
I stayed in the same room.
I hear your chainmail clanking.
I'm still in the same room.
I'm moving.
Do we all need to be in the same spot? Everyone approach the door at the end of your room, and nope, the other door, Mello.
Oh, okay.
How about now?
It is shuddering more, but is still not there yet.
Oh, hang on. I'm sorry.
It's shuddering more.
Aster, I think you're actually the problem this time.
Well,
the door
everyone
falls.
went to a different spot.
Okay.
We did it, everyone.
I thought they had to be identical. That's why I was
They are
identical.
rotated, translated. That's the word I was looking
Yeah.
for. Oh wait, I was in the wrong spot.
You were wrong.
Hey, now Flint's in the wrong spot.
No, he's in the right
That's
spot.
true. Flint's.
What are you talking about? He's in the same spot.
No,
as
we
you.
all. No, the Ronin's now in the wrong spot, then, isn't he?
No, you're all in the right spot.
The door fell open, so I guess we're in the right spot.
Well, two of us are on.
What happened?
No, if you rotate.
Here's what happened.
So if you rotate the room I'm in, it
Right.
matches the Ronin. But then
I
if you
understand
rotate the
that.
Ronin's room, it does not match.
I understand that. What Boko's getting at, the door opened when Ronin moved down one. I think we're supposed to mirror each other. Right? Do I have that right?
Well, either
That's
way.
more or
The
less
door
correct,
worked.
Yeah, the door has fallen.
So it's not a rotation.
door
That's what I
worked,
thought it was
everyone.
originally.
You may be able to tell from the loud noise.
Oh, I thought we'd never get in here.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Listen,
Just
Mr.
real amazed this Mr. Hole Digger, if that is his real name.
Mr. Holdiger really likes
Flint
cool notes.
Holedigger is here to be a bad archaeologist.
Right?
Is what he's here
He's
for.
no fucking Indiana Jones.
He shows up and he goes, "Whoa!"
He's fucking Alabama John or whatever. I don't know.
Catch me being a professional in my field where I just point at things and go, "Wow,
Whoa! Incredible!
Josh just picks up tax forms and goes, "Holy fuck!" and then puts them back down.
I mean, I do that when I get my W-2s. Like, wow.
On the phone with
I
this
don't know what
client,
any
he's like,
of this means.
"Whoa, fuck, dude! Wow, damn, you're fucked, man."
Somebody asks you for some paint, and you're like, "I love paint."
All right, what's anything interesting in this room? I see there's some sort of box with doors in the middle.
Yeah, let's see. Once
Anything special
inside,
about
there
the
is a
room,
much
this
larger
donut
room. Less grungy, but still a little bit tarnished. And
Todd.
there is a small room in the center of the room with 4 doors on each side.
Odar.
It's a lot of doors. Do we have to all open the doors at the same time again?
That would
Don't
be
be
pretty
silly.
on theme of the of everything here, wouldn't
Well, I'll take the left door.
it? Good job, the rodent. You've done it.
Thank you.
All right, on 3, as in when I say 3. 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
I push it.
Shutters.
One
Something
of
else
us is
happens.
not in the right spot, I bet. Hang on.
Wait, I can't. How are we supposed to tell?
I don't know. Which are you on?
Flint, are you on the right or the left?
Yeah, do
I'm
you
on
have
the
more
right.
door on the left or the right?
Oh, good, me too.
If we're all on the right of our door, it has to work, right?
I
Alright,
think
on
we tried
3.
again.
When
All
I
right,
say
yes.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Push.
Push.
Shutters less.
Hey, we've gone backwards. All right,
Flint, I thought you said you were on the right.
I
maybe.
am on the right.
Well, last
But
time
I'm on the right.
we
You're
needed
right.
to.
When you
You're
stand
you-
on
right.
the left.
and his
Mellow,
right.
Mellow, if you go to your left and I, Ronan, what side are you on?
The right.
Okay, you stay there. I'll go to the
I'll
left.
Stay where I am.
Mellow, you go to your left of the door. Why would you? How would that even make sense in canon? What Mellow? I said go left and Mellow walked backwards. No, you shut the fuck up.
Turned your way so you can listen.
You walked away.
All right,
No.
let's
Oh my
try
God.
this one.
I
On 3.
sidestepped to the left.
1, 2, 3.
Push.
I push.
We all
The
push.
doors open.
Baba
Hooray.
We've done it. Yeah,
You
we
are
have
in-
to, like Mello said, we have to mirror each other rather than being
Oh,
truly.
it was staged right. I know
I
what
walk
that
up to
means,
Mello.
being from the forest.
I put a hand on his shoulder.
Clap.
Please.
Inside the room, it is in perfect condition. You remember how that wall looked to enter this room? It's like that, but even more clean. Cleaner than thought possible. The walls are pure white and have a noticeable cube pattern. In the center of the room,
I don't know. Sorry, I don't know why the phrase "noticeable cube pattern" got me.
I think everything so far has had a noticeable cube pattern.
it's called thematics. I learned about it in college. I didn't actually. I wrote an essay about.
You went to school for IT. I went to school for theater.
I had to take English. It's required.
Everybody had to take English.
Yeah, but 2 of you dropped out.
Fuck you.
Not for free.
Listen. Is there anything in this room other than that the walls are white?
Was
Aster,
not done describing.
I was not done describing because someone was making fun of my cube wallpaper. My cube.
I think that was all of us.
I just had a quick gig. No, I just had a quick giggle at the phrase "noticeable cube pattern."
It's
Yeah.
like
It's like an AI generated phrase or something. I don't know. It was a string of
Noticeable
words
cube
I've never heard in that order.
no one has.
I
said
was
these
merely
words
pointing it
before.
out.
The Ronin, you noticed this cube pattern on some of the stone when you were coming down the hole. If you remember me mentioning.
Must not be that noticeable then.
It came free with your Xbox.
But anyway, as you walk into the room, you feel like I guess you have like a satchel, right?
Yeah,
Your satchel. is
like one of those book bags nerds have.
Oh yeah. I had one in high school.
Yeah. I have one. I definitely have one of those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Your satchel is pulling you towards the center of the room.
Nope. Well, I've never known it to be wrong to follow my satchel pulling me places.
I'm cubing.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll just hold on. Melly, you may want to We may all want to take a step back in case I unleash something here by accident.
I step back.
Okay. Well, I approach the center of the room.
Yes,
How center do you want me? Do you
Yeah,
want? Do you need me to?
as you stand in the center,
Transcended time.
you
I
feel-
T-pose in between the grids.
you feel the floor
Amazing.
you feel you feel the floor begin to shake, and below you feel something start to rise.
Okay. Is that something's happening? I guess
Don't
I
get Oblivion
guess I
Trap
wait.
smushed into the ceiling.
Am I like am I like do I need to back up while it's
I mean, it's like rising. You have managed to place your feet on like the opposite sides of this like froth thing that's rising out of the floor.
Oh,
Oh no, it's gonna hit you in the balls.
I
Oh,
step to
no.
the side?
Okay, similar to you remember the square thing you found at the top of the tower. There's something
do.
similar to it here. It is smaller and has risen out of the floor in the center of the room. Like right here. Not a good
Okay.
shape, but
Perhaps
Well.
we take this back to the other.
what do you
cube.
mean take
It's
No,
attached
this is
to the
like a
floor?
repository.
Oh, okay. You said it was
as-
smaller, so I assumed it was
It's
something
small-
you could pick up.
No.
But no, it's smaller, which means if the one up there was too big for our cube, I take out the cube plate from my satchel.
As you do that,
And I
it
try
flies
to-
out of your hand into the center.
Whoa! Oh,
That is what
I
was
didn't do
pulling
that.
your satchel.
I didn't drop it.
Your satchel
my
is no
fault.
longer being pulled.
Uh.
A green beam shoots out of it directly up into the ceiling, and the cube rises in the beam.
Is this good? Are we? Flint, have you seen this in your archaeological studies?
Incredible.
Going to say.
He has stars in his eyes.
Hmm.
I'm speechless. What is this? He's.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure.
Oh, it's hot, he says, pulling his hand away from the beam.
Um,
Where are we geographically? We're like next to the tower, right? If we're above ground, or if we were above ground, because the center of the tower led to that
Yeah.
center room.
Yeah.
Does it seem like this? So is this room the same height as the ring that was around it?
Like the square thing? Yeah, it's a whole room.
Gotcha. So if I went out to the other room, this is not like there's a small building in the middle of that room, right? It's
No.
just a smaller room in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say maybe I can go out and check see if the beam goes through the ceiling, but that's not how any of that works.
Oh.
Well, interesting.
This has been a very confusing day. So it's just shooting a green beam upwards.
Yeah. It looks like it's like blending with the rock above like where the ceiling is.
Well,
Perhaps we should go back up top and see what we
We-
see.
yeah, we can go take a look, I suppose. I mean, I suppose we could just leave this here.
I should hope
Yep.
so.
So I missed it. Did you put the cube into the thing and now it's
It
just
flew
going,
out of
or-
my satchel when I opened it, and then I think it planted itself in this box,
It
right?
rose
And now
up
it's shooting
through
a
the
beam.
beam.
It's floating in mid beam.
Well, actually, as like it contacted the ceiling, it kind of just seemed to blend into the ceiling.
Oh, I
Hmm.
lost the cube.
I guess we'll go up and see what's around the tower now. If there's a beam coming out of the ground,
Right.
there's no out of the tower section of the map. So can I just say we do that?
You go outside of the tower, and you don't notice like anything coming out of the ground, but the tower itself is absolutely like thrumming with magic. Like, you know how, like, the lines were running down it earlier. Now it's even more powerful.
Right.
It's almost glowing.
Hmm.
Well, let's go back to that room in the same position we were about 5 minutes ago. Great, we're
Okay.
here.
Okay.
And we're here. We had nothing important to say on the walk down.
We just, well,
We were all contemplating.
we
He
could
said the
try
beam is hot to
closing.
hit, but the thing didn't work. I'm gonna like reach my hand toward the beam and see what happens.
As you reach toward it, it feels incredibly hot. Your brain
Ooh,
says, don't put your hand in there.
We could try
but what if
closing
I
the
do-
doors
no.
of this chamber
That's true.
in
That's
case.
we do that.
Not
could be
not
right,
really
but,
working with a lot of things here, so
I close the doors.
Nothing
close-
happens
if-
down here.
closing the doors does nothing.
What if we mirror each other again? That's a hard word for me.
What if we all just surround it and look at it real?
We-
close?
Okay, that's what we're doing
Maybe
now.
if we give it positive reinforcement. Good
Nothing
job,
happened.
Green Beam. You can do it. You
I put my
show that
I
ceiling
stick
who's
the end of my
boss.
crowbar in the beam. What happens?
Well, your crowbar doesn't have an end anymore.
Don't
My
touch
God.
that.
You lost a bit of your crowbar there.
It's
Sure
more
did.
bar than crow now.
What does that mean?
It doesn't have the hook.
No
Well, what
crow.
end of it did you stick in to the beam?
The plan was to just put in like the edge of it to see what happened. I didn't want to like stick half of it in
Okay,
the
so
beam.
you stuck a little bit of the end of like the
Just the
It's
tip.
not as flat as it used
Yeah.
to be now. Like, well, I'll have to hammer that out. Hey, don't touch that.
No, it would be bad to touch that.
Hmm.
I feel like we're pretty close to figuring out something. I couldn't tell you what, but we've got to be close, right? I mean, look how many things we made happen.
Have we been? We didn't go back up to that thing at the top, did we? To see if
No, you've
No,
already
I think
gone
we should
outside.
next.
connected.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
It's like
We
that's where the
teleport to the
first set of
top
glowing
floor.
lines came.
Yeah, at the top floor in the little trough.
Hang on, I instant transmission. Shasha.
At the top, the trough in the floor has a beam shooting directly out of it into the sky. In the center of it is
Oh.
floating the cube.
Oh.
What's the
hello,
layout
cube.
of this
Oh.
tower?
It's a
They
tower.
must angle at some point.
Yeah, see,
from
that's
that one
that's
window.
why I was confused.
It's got to be a
Yeah.
leaning tower, right? Because like, there's no.
No,
What do you mean?
Maybe there's a
That's why I
mirror.
was confused because the room this tower is, as far as I've been able to tell, like just a tower. But the room we were in is like 60 feet away from the center of the tower.
80 feet even.
80 feet.
Well, the center of it is at least, but
The modern.
It doesn't matter.
The
It doesn't matter,
miracle
I
of
guess.
modern engineering.
Well,
Can I
The
can I
cube is
touch the
here.
cube?
you
maybe
Or
can.
what-
let's just
or
say
is my-
portals.
Does my hand go? Hey, that's gonna be real hot as I get
like,
closer.
as you approach like the part where the cube is, you don't feel the heat, but if you go above or below it, you feel it. But as
Okay.
you hear, as you are reaching for it, you hear a scream.
oh,
From where?
from where?
Near-
It was
nearby?
in the nearby-ish. It was in the direction of the beach.
It was a flying person passing overhead. They
I-
melted.
I pull out my spyglass and I spy that way.
Yeah, we had it was the heron guy whose name I don't remember.
Yeah, from
Leolin.
where you can see the dock, and you can see a
There is no dock on this island.
well, yeah, the camp area that you guys were
Ah.
gonna make, where your like boat was. You can see what you think is Leolin collapsed on the ground.
Oh. Friends, Flint. Leolin has collapsed by the camp. We should tend to him before we figure out what this thing is.
Oh no. Agreed.
You might want to try to get there first, Melly. You're much faster than we
I
are.
did it again.
He
You know
spins his legs like
the
Sonic
sound
the
a potato
Hedgehog.
makes when you shoot it out of a potato gun?
Yeah.
Boom.
I
The
do.
Midwesterner
Yeah.
spotted.
I make that sound and I'm gone.
Mello, as
Sprinting.
you are running, you're running down the tower. You reach the bottom floor. There is a small figure. It's standing in the door.
Oh,
Like by
You-
this time, I'm like
like one of the small figures
second
from the
floor.
basement, or like a small
No.
person.
Yeah.
A small person. You
Okay.
recognize them.
Ah.
Oh no!
You recognize this
It's
as
the guy.
the assassin that tried to kill Sarah at Safe Home. But like as you come down the stairs, you look at him. He's like, "Oh God, what happened to you?" It looks like his skin is falling off, and in his forehead there is a Fey Wing brand burned.
Hmm.
Oh.
He seems to have had a time of it for failing.
Yeah. Anyway, Swissy, roll me initiative real quick.
We're on the floor above. Do you want us to also
Yes.
roll initiative?
I'll just have you use like, I don't know, 20 movement to go downstairs.
Well, shit.
That's a direwolf. Why is that here? Do you guys see that in the turn order?
No, we don't get it. It's the same thing that's been happening to me with when I DM Roll20. It adds
Weird.
random stuff. I found if I clicked on the little icon's picture in the turn order and clicked delete,
Okay.
it sort of disappeared randomly.
Okay.
Or if I double clicked on it, it was something like that. It just kind of went away and I didn't question it.
Oh, hey, I criticaled my
Nice.
fucking initiative check.
Nice.
7.
Okay, and that will be. So Wissy gets to go first. Actually, you've rolled pretty good.
All right, I'm going to, I guess, use the dash
Babe,
action this turn so I can get in there.
Swissy rolled a 21.
The fuck
No,
you
he
mean?
didn't.
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
there's 2
13.
mellows here also.
Yeah, there's going to be 2 of all of us too that you have to get rid of.
Okay.
No, I mean, yeah, totally. I rolled a 21.
Let me check your numbers really quick, Master.
That's why I was going.
And I think I've got everybody. Okay, yeah, Ronan, you can use your action.
Did I have any time to call out and tell them what's up?
I think you probably, like, as you walk down the stairs, you probably go, ugh! Whoa!
Okay.
What?
Alright, so you
Or
said
just-
it's
I'll just
20
say,
feet to get to the
"You."
lower floor.
Yeah.
And then if I take the dash action, I have another, what's my move speed? 25, I think.
I believe so.
So I've got 30 more movement.
Wow.
Oh, I can get in there. Fuck yeah. Oh wait, that's hold on.
That's
Yeah.
your entire turn to do.
I was gonna say.
It is, but I mean, what else am I gonna do?
Okay.
Tank's got a
Put
tank.
yourself
I
directly in
get
danger,
in there.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. So the little...
Once I see who it is, I draw my blade on my way over there, and I'm like, not again.
I can't do this again. Anyway, you've approached.
Now he can't go anywhere without taking attacks of opportunity. A 19
Opportunity
hits.
attacks.
A 9 does not hit. An 11
And
does
let
not
me
hit.
find the die for you. I believe it's this one.
Siobhan!
Siobhan.
Yeah, I had my Irish consultant help with the Fey design.
Nice.
See, that's 17 damage.
Ow! That's half of my HP.
Jeez.
And let's see, do I have any fun bonus action I can do with them?
I hope not.
Man, I put my channel divinities in my character sheet last week and they deleted.
Rip, dude.
Sad day.
No, that will
wonder I
be
couldn't
their
find 'em.
turn. It's Mellow's turn.
Damn. Is it too late to use a reaction?
It is too late to use a reaction.
Fucking shit.
You need to call them out.
Well, I
Yeah,
was
the
looking.
glimpse of
I was trying to
redemption
look up my channel divinity to see if it was reaction or not. So, oh well, it's fine.
I mean, your
Um,
rebuke is on damage, so
yeah, and it says it's a reaction, but if it's
Yeah.
too late, it's too late. It doesn't matter.
well, the damage just got dealt. Nothing happened in between.
Okay. Can you
Oh,
put that
okay.
in the chat for me so I can see it?
If I can, yeah. Like I said, it deleted it out of my sheet, so give me a second.
Yeah. Go ahead.
If I remember right, it's just when someone's dealt damage, he deals a part of the damage
Here,
back.
I'll just copy paste it into the chat. I don't have time to add it to the sheet yet.
Well, is the Fae within 30 feet of you? It is.
He's exactly within 30.
Yeah, so it basically just forced
So
you to make
wisdom
a
saving throw.
wisdom save, which Mellow's DC is probably 13? Should say on your sheet. On your spells area.
Where would I look for that?
On your spells area.
On your
it says
spell tab at the, up
save
at the top, it should
DC.
say yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wait, no,
fair.
this is not a spell save technically. Though.
No, it's just a wisdom saving throw.
No. Well,
Right?
we need to know what the number
It's
is.
against
okay.
something, yeah.
You need to determine the number, otherwise it's
What
nothing.
am I
Okay. Well,
rolling
my
against?
spell save
There's-
DC is 13, so I don't
yes.
know.
Just
else
give me
I-
a, yes, but it's okay. It probably will end up being 13, but it's technically a different thing. I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be under channel divinity. The
It's
DC
not.
equals your spell. I'm not talking about that, Swissy.
Ah.
I'm looking up the actual class rules to
Okay.
determine if the channel divinity uses the same DC as your spell save DC, because this technically
Gotcha.
isn't a spell, and it does. It says right there, when you use such an effect from this class, the DC equals your paladin spell save DC. So, if you look at your spells tab, you have a spell save DC. If your charisma is +3, it should be 13. That is the number that Boko needs to save against.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me roll my dice. You said it was a 13? Was your spell save DC?
Yeah.
Swissy? I rolled a
13.
14.
Then you
Ah.
So
take
it takes
half.
half damage.
Half damage
Correct.
of...
So 8, I think, if it rounds
It takes
down.
half of whatever you just dealt.
I think I just did, what, 17?
Yeah.
Yep.
So 8. 8 radiant.
Takes a spicy little 8 damage.
And now your channel divinity is used.
Yes. Listen,
Oh,
it's a
don't
finale,
worry. When it
it's
comes back
resource
around to
burning
my
time.
turn, I'm about to go
Oh no,
sicko
I agree.
mode.
I'm just reminding you.
Yep. I appreciate it. Okay. So that is reaction.
Yeah.
Yep.
You still have
I'm
other
assuming
actions.
that affects.
Yeah, that doesn't use your turn. That would have
That
happened
doesn't
on
use
it.
anything.
Reaction does not
Yeah.
happen on
You
your turn.
you actually can use reactions on your turn. As long as you can use reaction anytime the trigger is met.
Yeah.
As long as nothing happens in between.
As long you only get one reaction a turn though.
Okay.
So like once your turn begins, as soon as your turn starts here, you get another reaction. You could use
Well,
a
I mean,
reaction,
yeah.
have your turn start, and then use another reaction if you had
I don't think I have
the
it. So
trig.
it's fine.
You don't, but I'm just saying that that reactions are
Yeah.
a little goofy.
Okay. How quirky. Okay.
Go
I
smite it.
Kick his ass.
am gonna do just that, my man. How did you know?
Well, geez, I don't know.
You could just stand there and do nothing, I suppose.
I'm looking at my fucking sheet. I'm gonna kill myself.
Also, as I run down the stairs, I'm gonna go. Astro, it's the assassin again.
No. I was hoping we were done with him.
Me too. Ah! I'm screaming as I take 17 damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. I approach to hereabouts.
Okay.
Whip time.
As I'm approaching, I pull out my whip like a dad's pulling off his belt.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have messed with you for the last time. Ah!
Ha!
Ooh, I know.
Ah!
Normally, attacks against
Emotional
them have
damage.
disadvantage. I'm not even going to make you roll because that's definitely lower.
Aw,
So you miss.
damn.
God damn it. Okay.
I had the cool approach and everything. At least I did
Disastrous
some
turn.
damage. It's fine.
It's Aster's turn.
All right, great.
Took this time
I
to add that shit to my sheet.
spend 20 feet of movement. Bloop.
Pog.
I will use a bonus action to turn into a star form. And let's see here. Think I'll just go archer.
Okay.
And so as part of that bonus action, I will make a luminous arrow attack against them. You said it's at disadvantage?
Only physical attacks are against them are a disadvantage. I'm pretty sure. Let me check.
Damn it. I only have
Okay.
those.
Let me see really quick. It says attack rolls, so it would be your spells as well. I think.
Okay, so it's just all attack rolls have disadvantage on it.
Yes. There is like a caveat, but I will not explain that. You'd have to figure it out yourself.
It's silver.
No.
Damn it. That's a fairy thing, right? They don't like silver? I don't remember.
I
It
don't know.
was
It's a
earlier.
It's
werewolf.
iron. It's iron.
Thank you. Silver is werewolves, you're right.
Gonna guess an 8 misses.
That is not it.
That
Do you have
ain't
anything
it,
that does
chicks.
saving throws?
Nope. For a spell, except for this, I cast Moonbeam.
Ooh.
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 So, okay. So, do I have permission to draw? Aha, I do. Perfect. So,
Blast them.
I summon a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder on the point that I have there
Yeah.
selected. And it covers those 4 squares. Until the spell ends, it's filled with dim light. When a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it's engulfed in ghostly flames and needs to make a con saving throw. It gets 2d8 on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. Shape changers make it with disadvantage, and if they fail, they also instantly revert to their true form.
Is it
And
D8
then
or D10? Because that's what it says.
D10.
Okay.
And then on each of my turns, I can spend an action to move the beam 60 feet.
Ah, it's like fireball, or not fireball. The Cheeto spell.
Flaming sphere.
Yeah. it's the
Flaming
one.
sphere.
It's
Yes.
like fucking orbital.
That's also a
laser.
spell I have access to if I prepare it. Except this one's space
It isn't
themed.
not an orbital laser.
Right?
So I'm going to center it there so that he'll start his turn within it and have to make the save.
Okay.
But otherwise, I'll also move, I don't know, another 10 feet, so I'll just move here to spread out. And then that will be my turn.
Okay. All right. It's the Ronin's turn.
I'm going to use Fighting Spirit, so I gain 5 temporary hit points, and I have advantage on all my attack rolls
Okay.
this turn. I believe that just makes
Normal.
me
It just
not
cancels.
have to roll
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, it just makes
Yeah.
you normal.
So I attack.
Go for it.
And I
That
missed.
does not hit.
Action surge.
And I'm going to action search and do it
Okay.
again.
That hits.
23 hits?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
Rerolling that one.
Okay.
Well, you win some, you lose some. 8 damage.
All right. They take less than that.
I figured.
All right. Is that your turn?
No, I'm also going to, as a bonus... So does action serve just give me another action, or does it give me another bonus action as
Just
well?
an action.
Okay, then never mind. I am not going to second wind.
You can still second one. You didn't use your bonus action. Action surge is not a
I've-
bonus action. It's just a thing.
I thought fighting spirit's a bonus action.
Then yeah, you have no bonus action.
No bonus action?
Yes.
No
As a bonus action, you can give yourself advantage. Yep.
Then you've already used it. Perish.
Yes, I have. All right, turn's over, I
Okay.
suppose.
Okay, first we have to deal with this moonbeam thing. 1 second.
DC 13
Con
Constitution save.
E13 con. What was that? 15. So that's half damage, right?
Right. Yep. So he takes 4 radiant damage.
Man, we're radiating the fucking out of this thing. What did I just say?
I don't
Try
know.
any of that
It's just
again?
sort of word salad.
We're radianting the fuck out of this thing.
Yep, okay. Damage has been done. It's my turn. They are going to move. Let's see. Josh, remind me, if I just like walk past someone I'm not engaged with, that's still an opportunity attack, right?
It's only an opportunity attack if you move out of their reach.
Yeah.
Okay. So, run and roll an opportunity attack at disadvantage, please.
No, that wouldn't be an opportunity attack.
That's
Oh,
still
Didn't
that's
leave their
still-
reach.
And now, here you go.
That would be.
Now
that
it's-
is. Now wait, I have my whip out. Oh wait, no, never mind. They're
that-
still in
no.
range. I'm dumb.
You also don't make.
Yeah, we decided
yeah.
that. Yeah, I forgot.
Mm.
So just
Does
dumb.
not hit.
And then I missed.
They,
Then I missed.
as
Then I
bonus
missed.
action, they snap their fingers, and you hear some sounds. New friends are here.
Oh, hello.
More dogs.
Oh, good.
Oh. I thought I would get it through the finale with no dogs, but here we are.
No dogs.
Dogs.
Hey, rolled a 6. Don't worry about them.
Oh, I'll worry about them.
It has their bonus action, and they are going to. Let me check the range on this really quick. They are going to make first ranged dagger attack is at Swissy. That hits. Second ranged attack is at the Ronin. That
Yep.
hits.
Yep.
Last one is at Aster at disadvantage.
I'm
That-
way over here.
That does not hit.
That's lucky.
Okay, and it's time to roll damage. That let's see. The first one was to Swissy. That's 9 damage.
Okay.
Next one is to the Ronin.
Could have been worse.
That is 10 damage.
Hey Ronan, how you looking, bud?
With his
Not
eyes.
great.
enough.
Hmm.
And let's see.
I'm at 12 of 30 something. I zoomed out too far to see.
Okay, that is their turn. It's Mellow's turn.
12 of 34. So yeah, not great.
Okay. I see the dogs. Mello gets very tense in this moment. But eyes on the prize. Deal with the main threat, dogs after. In his mind. So I'm gonna crock-a-pow. Hopefully.
Yeah,
Disadvantage, right? Yeah.
that hits.
You know what that means.
Smite time.
It's time to smite.
Time to smite. But first, yeah. Damage.
Okay.
And then smatage, which is... I put it there for me to read. Shut up.
It's fine. I wasn't going to say
2d8.
anything.
2d8. Yeah, okay, we're good.
You, Swissy, how do you want to kill them?
Yeah. I was worried he was gonna have a lot of hit points.
Does, yeah.
My
That'd be
whip
silly.
crackles with divine energy. I raise it high over my head and just full on...
Okay, as your whip connects with Shivan's body, they let out something like an otherworldly scream as their flesh falls from their bones,
Ugh.
and they fall down onto the ground. As you were looking, as they were dying, the brand on their forehead was emitting a luminous light.
Requiescat in pace.
De Pace.
Shut up.
I always thought it was En Pace.
That's what I said.
It's De Pace.
No, I'm pretty. It's De Pace.
De pace?
Yes, it's not
Pretty
in
sure
English.
it's
Rest
Requiescat.
of peace?
Swissy, it's
Isn't
not
it?
in English.
What?
No, that's definitely he definitely says En Pace though.
En
Hmm.
pace,
Weird.
which is what I said.
Okay, fine. Is that all of your turn?
I think so. I don't think I have anything else.
Okay. Aster.
Unless I'm crazy.
Okay. As an action, I
Actually,
move
I'm
my
not
moon
Italian.
beam.
Can you just move it to anywhere? Does it not have a...
Yeah.
It's within
Yeah.
a certain range.
Ah, okay.
As an action, I can move it 60 feet in any direction.
Okay.
I
Moonbeam?
point, and the moon beam, so it's a level 2 spell. It takes my concentration.
Ah, okay.
It's
That
like
was pretty
flaming sphere.
good. Pretty good.
So I spend my action. I move the moon beam to the blink dog, and then I shoot a luminous arrow at the same blink dog
Okay.
Damn.
as a bonus action. 10.
Let me check really quick. That does not hit.
All right, excellent. I'll book it. Let's see here. I'm gonna go stand in front of the Ronin. And then that's my turn.
It's your turn. It's the Ronin's turn.
I run away from Aster toward the other blink dog.
Bruh.
I activate Fighting Spirit, giving myself 5 temporary hit points and giving me advantage on all my attacks this turn.
Okay.
Are we still at disadvantage, by the way?
No, that was only for
No,
that
I was
one
against
specific
that enemy.
Okay, I just figured I'd ask. Yep.
Shivan has a thing
Cool.
called high speed, which means you have to roll at disadvantage unless you have managed to reduce their movement speed to 0.
Ah.
Doesn't hit.
If you knock them prone, their speed, that doesn't reduce their speed to 0, but you could just advantage and melee attack them.
Yeah, I mean, it's my turn.
All right.
You should have
Fucking-
grabbed them. If you grappled
Dog
them,
time.
then their speed is 0. Not the dog. The other one.
Shivan, yeah.
That one needs to make a Constitution
He
save.
does need to make a con save. 19.
Wow, that
Right.
dog's
So
constituted
then
as
he
fuck.
takes 2 damage.
2 damage.
Isn't it 2d10?
Oh, that's 1d10. I clicked 2, I thought,
You
but I
think?
guess I didn't.
Roll another one we can manually add
So
to
he
that.
takes
12,
6 damage.
Alright, no, okay, that's done. He's gonna blink.
The dogs are like, oh shit, and leave. Combat over.
I assume blink aggressively.
No, I'm gonna be pack tactics here, I believe.
Blink dogs don't
There's-
have pack
Tic-tac.
tactics.
There's nowhere they can go in this room out of the reach of my moon.
Anyway,
Oh.
Blink Dog 1 is behind the Mellow.
Nobody's behind anybody. D&D is omnidirectional.
Yeah, whatever. That hits.
I'm glad Swissy pays attention just enough to be a smart.
I know, right? I'm trying to explain spell DC. I'm trying to explain spell DCs versus channel divinity DCs, and Swissy keeps cutting me off. But on this one, Swissy's got it down like a champion.
Mellow takes 8 damage.
I'm sorry,
Ow.
DM.
And other Blink Dog bites the Ronin, or tries to.
Hit me.
Nah.
No, not this time.
Okay, it's Mellow's turn.
We got him.
We gotcha.
I am sick of these dogs in this tower. I mean, they just got here, but still. Why is it always dogs?
Listen, welcome to low-level D&D.
It is what it is, man.
And I love a combination of Indiana Jones and the guy from Snakes on a Plane.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah. Uh,
I just realized I think those are like the same effective guy.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
whip this ball.
No, you
No, I
won't.
won't. Never mind. Fine. Let me see if there's literally anything else I could do to aid the situation.
You don't have a lot of bonus actions at the moment. I
No.
think you have one spell.
I have like one bonus action that's Divine Favor, yeah. Or Shield of Faith, I guess. But nobody's in that much danger, I think.
You'll be fine.
Well, Shield of Faith is just extra AC.
I'll be
It's
fine.
It's just extra.
I'm pretty sure these guys can't hit me for 17 damage at once, so I'll be okay.
Ooh.
So
No,
that
never
was
mind.
was that your turn, Mello?
Yeah, I'm good. We're good.
Aster,
How are you?
moving beam.
As an action, I move
Yes!
the beam.
It's just fucking. It's just a fucking laser, man. It's just going.
I move the moonbeam. I was so excited to get moonbeam.
It's a good spell.
It just goes for up
Damn.
to a minute as long as I can. Yeah, it's sick. Fucking 10 rounds of combat. Anyways, hopefully the moonbeam rolls high enough or something. I'm gonna try to focus on this other guy. I'm going to luminous arrow the blink dog over
Okay.
by the Ronin.
And what's crazy is at 5th level, we would
It's-
both have Moonbeam if I'd taken Ancients.
Show me the damage.
Yeah, but
Double Moonbeam.
except one of them does 2d10 and the other one does like 8d10
Yeah, well, you know.
because I've upcast it.
4.
Well, you know.
4 damage.
All right.
Right. Let's see how helpful I can be with my movement. Damn, not enough to flank. Wait, hang on. Maybe I'll go this way. Oh ho ho! Ho ho! All right, risky biznu time. I'm gonna get the Ronin that advantage.
Hell yeah. I don't even need to spend a thing on it then.
And
I
that's-
move
that's
in
your
the
turn
way
then?
I determined. Yep, to put the Ronin in flanking, and then that's my turn.
It's the Ronin's turn.
Oh wait, is flanking advantage? We just have
That's
Flanking is
+2.
Flanking is +2. In that case, I am going to in fact use my last fighting spirit to gain 5 more temporary hit points. And
No,
advantage
it's
on all
not
my
more.
attacks.
Temporary hit points don't stack.
Oh damn! I thought they did.
They only refresh.
Well, bummer.
No, that's why I asked Boko when she doled out those special ones at the beginning of the session.
Yeah,
And she
those ones are
specifically
special.
said those ones stack. But by default,
Gotcha.
you
By
only
default,
ever
no.
get the higher temp HP.
Yeah.
Well, you technically, I think, can choose, but you should
I don't know
always
why
choose
you
the higher.
wouldn't choose the higher one.
But yeah, you can't bank them up.
For roleplay reasons. I don't know.
It's
24.
well, oh yeah, it's because you used your thing. Show me the damage.
26?
I'm
Actually,
gonna reroll both of those.
nice. 10 damage.
Yeah, I just added the. If I reroll both my dice, I just added the +3 to make it easier.
Nice.
So yes, 10 damage.
All right.
And I believe that's my turn.
Okay, cool. Dog time. Dog 1.
That one needs to make a Constitution save.
Con save. Con save.
I hope it just melts him in front of me. I'll be
DC
real.
13. Oh, that's a fail.
Yeah, so that's
Epic fail.
2d what?
That's 8 damage. Radiant.
8. Dog is not melted. And so it moves down out of Moonbeam. It bite.
For now.
No,
It does not
Aster,
hit.
be careful where you move that.
Oh, I know. I'm a
Okay.
master. A moonbeam master.
And the other one is going to bite at Aster. 20.
A 20 does hit.
It recognizes that you're the Moonbeam.
You can
now.
take it.
That is 8 damage.
It sees
Okay,
the
and then I
moonbeam,
need
it
to make
sees
a
you in
concentration
starry
save.
form, and it puts 2 and 2 together.
It really solves it. Okay, whenever you take damage, you need to make it. Well, first let me take the 8 damage before I forget it. So, goodbye hit points. There we are. The DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher. So I need to make a DC 10 Constitution save.
That shouldn't be too hard. That's a
23.
critical success.
It bites me, and the only thing I'm worried about is maintaining Moonbeam.
Okay, it's Mellow's turn.
Nice. Nope.
Oh no!
That's
No!
not-
Whoa!
nope,
Whoa!
nope,
Whoa!
nope.
Whoa! Chill!
Noticing the nearby moonbeam, I shuffle over carefully.
You just take one big steppy to the left.
Yep. I'm like, nope, not gonna touch that. Anyway, Baba Booey, maybe?
Baba Booey,
Maybe.
Big
Big maybe.
attempt to Baba Booey.
That's a Baba Booey.
Ooh, that's a pretty big Baba Booey.
Show me the damage.
Imagine. Plus 2d. I just did it earlier.
2d8
8.
radiant.
Yeah.
So you're smiting.
Ha-pow.
That's 7 plus.
Are you making sure to spend
12.
your spells? 12.
I am, yes.
Dog dead.
It's been smote.
I'd like to imagine that I struck it into the moonbeam and it just evaporated.
Yeah, you can do that.
You whip at its feet and it jumps into the moonbeam and goes, ah!
Well, I guess that counts.
Okay. Is that your turn then?
Moonbeam.
That is, well, I still have the rest of my movement, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me see what's up over here. Oop.
We begin bullying this blink dog.
Moonbeams does an 18 damage. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Fucking Moonbeam. I just like it because I have a bonus
Pretty funny.
action, so I can just use an action on it. Because Flaming Sphere is a bonus action, but Moonbeam to move. I mean, but
Mhm.
Moonbeam is an action to move for some reason. Moonbeam.
Does it do more damage than Flaming Spear?
Yes, Flaming Sphere is 2d6. I think.
That'll do it, I guess.
I want to say 2d6. It's possible it's 2d8, but I'm pretty sure it's 2d6. But Flaming Sphere, you can also crash. Yeah, it's 2d6. But Flaming Sphere, you can also like crash into people, and they need to make the save immediately. Moonbeam is weird. It only deals damage when they start a turn in it, or if they enter it for the first time on their turn.
Anyway, yeah, that's all I do
Your
is I
turn?
move over.
Aster, it's your turn.
Well, it has to be done.
Moonbeam
As an
your
No,
friend.
No, I do not moonbeam all of us.
Oh, come on.
Well, hang
Well,
on,
it's only when we
actually,
start- it's
only when we start our turn. I move my
True.
moonbeam
True.
to this
Well.
spot. No,
Okay.
it's fine. Between you and the dog starting there, it will surely die.
I sure hope so.
Dun,
Yeah,
dun,
it's
dun, 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 dun.
It's fine. It's fine.
Esther moonbeams Mellow into the afterlife.
Just make the con save.
It's not gonna kill you with 2d10.
Yeah.
It could kill
It
me with
could.
2d10.
It's
It would be
fine.
really funny.
Anyways, what has a better chance of hitting? Well, I have flanking, so I guess for the first time in a long time, Aster will reach for their quarterstaff
Nice.
My
and
God.
wielding it one-handed, attempt to attack this dog.
Nah, dude.
That's a 5. It's a 5 to hit.
Nah, dude.
Right. It misses. The good news is I don't have my torch anymore, so I'm back to holding my. Basically, when we got up here, I ditched the torch.
Yeah.
Well, stowed it, and then put my astrolabe back in my nose. But I currently don't have a free hand.
Okay.
That's fine.
I believe that's your turn then.
Yeah, I don't feel
I'ma
like
hit
moving.
Ronin time.
Big money, no whammies.
That's a whammy, my
Well,
dude.
Some whammies. Is 12 a whammy?
12 is still a whammy.
Unfortunate. I'm gonna second wind.
Okay.
It's fine, guys. The moonbeam has got this.
Moonbeam
Yeah.
carries.
You have to trust in them. You know, I could have put this in such a way that it wouldn't have hit Mellow, but I didn't think about it till just now.
Well,
Could
yeah,
have just put it right here.
could have just scooched it a little bit.
You could have really just moved it down so it only hit me.
Or hit the dog
F.
and the Ronin.
No, I won't want to hit the Ronin.
I regain 10
Okay.
HP.
That's your turn then. Alright.
Yes.
Blink dog time.
You know, I would
On
say I hope
save.
this kills the dog, but I don't think we hit it very much.
No. This one's wily.
Nah, dude.
It fails. It takes 14 damage.
It's evaporated, dude.
Moonbeam! I get rid of it.
Moonbeam
The instant the dog dies, I stop concentrating on it.
I'd like to imagine, since rounds are technically like what, 10 seconds, 6 seconds, whatever it
6
is.
seconds, and it's all
I'd like
simultaneous.
to imagine you like brought the moonbeam over and like scooched it between me and the Ronin, and then immediately shut it off after the dog died. I felt a little singe there,
And
Moonbeam did
that's-
32 damage. What a champion.
right?
What an
Nice.
all-star. I'm so excited to use
Moonbeam is the best party member, honestly.
Yeah,
And
frankly.
that's the combat.
I just love the thematics of it.
Oh wait, where's our friend?
We left him at the top of the tower. He's up here.
Okay, good.
He doesn't really follow us.
He's
It's fine.
enamored with the beam.
He's too busy going, wow!
Incredible.
Incredible. Otherwise, mediocre things. Oh, I forgot to use my inspiration. Damn. You know what's funny? I still have another second level spell slot. I can cast another moonbeam.
That's crazy.
But what I'm actually going
I have
to
burned
do,
literally all of my resources.
what
I
I'm
have
actually
not.
going to
I saw it a
do
little bit.
is, as combat ends, I'm gonna, because we'll probably be able to short rest if we really need to. I'm gonna use another wild shape. I'm gonna dismiss my luminous archer mode and use another wild shape to turn into the chalice constellation.
Giles from the palace, yeah.
And and then
Nice.
I'm going to use it. Yes, the Ronin, do you have something to test it on Macronite? So with the chalice mode, whenever I heal with a leveled spell slot, I can heal another person. I just need to double check how much that healing is. Real 1 second. So whenever I cast a spell with a spell slot that stores hit points, another creature within 30 feet of me or myself can regain 1d8 plus wisdom. So I will go ahead. I think the Ronin, after your second wind, are you feeling okay? Or are
Hello
you?
has the lowest health right now.
I'm good now.
Yeah.
I'm at 22 plus 5 temp. I'm fine.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and healing word mellow.
Mello opens his mouth expectantly for good berries. Does not get good berries.
Berries, please.
So you regain 6 mellow.
Okay.
And then I'm going to chalice the Ronin for 1d8 plus 3.
Oh, thank you.
Good on you, bud.
For 10. How's that doing? I can do another heal because I still have chalice mode going.
I'm gonna lay on hands myself up to 1 under full.
I'm only down 2 now. I'm fine. I mean, if you get it for free, why not? I suppose, but
Well, I have to spend leveled spell slots, but I have 3 more first level slots.
Fair enough. I
Ah,
just went ahead and lay on hands myself back up there.
Yeah, probably fine then.
Yeah, I don't use it very much, so might as well.
What are you gonna do?
So I'm at 28 or 29 now.
Well, we got to go
goodness.
check on Leo.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm not gonna be that
Yeah.
fast, so
we go.
Yeah,
'cause he's faster.
yeah, Mello sprints out. You get to the camp area, and you see Leolin. Their throat has been cut.
Like dead.
Yes.
like the guy from the mansion or the T was her name? Yes.
From Yu-Gi-Oh?
T, yes. From the manor.
T.
He's Steven's
From
trying
the
to say.
manor.
Yeah.
From the manor. The halfling,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah. The caretaker.
butler person.
Uh,
She buttled her last.
Lamb. I'll kneel beside him, do the like hands over the eyes thing. Rest easy now, friend. I don't know how long we've known each other. Not very, but
Like a day.
Like a day. Like a day.
like a day. But I hope you find peace in the next life. He's dead.
Well, we should. Oh shit.
I'm gonna record the fight as us going sicko mode. By the way, just letting
Pretty
you know.
much.
Yeah, I definitely tried.
Well, yeah, we all just decided to burn our resources, and it was awesome.
We all
Says
we all
you.
know this is the season.
I mean, I still have a little bit.
I have
to go.
4 more spell slots and 3
I know
more
you
guiding
do, you
bolts.
fucking
Ha ha ha!
druid-ass
Ha, ha,
motherfucker.
ha! It's fun being a druid. What a time.
Isn't it?
Not fun being that Harengon. He's dead.
No.
Big
Yeah,
F.
First.
It's a shame I don't have reincarnate and $1,000.
Would you even
Yeah, damn
use that
shame.
on someone you barely knew?
I'm back.
I mean, I wouldn't, but Aster might. He's a bit of an idiot.
True.
Well, I'm assuming that if you're back already, it wasn't good.
No, unfortunately, he has passed.
That's a shame. At least we have dealt with this one finally. Though I wonder what was with their strange condition.
Yeah, can we look at their head?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
the
can
skin
I,
is
like,
off of it now.
They turned their skin fell off and stuff, right?
Are you looking at the skull or the skin, Swissy?
The skin, that's where the mark was, right?
Well, the mark is also burned onto the skull.
Okay, skull's less messy.
Yep.
I'll investigate the skull.
Yeah, you recognize the symbol as that Fey wing you have been seeing.
Have we had a chance to show our good friend this symbol yet?
No, you haven't.
Mr. Digger, if you will.
Mr. Holes?
Even what
Mr.
is
Holes.
going on over there?
Yeah, what's
You just,
happening?
I'm trying to figure out how to automatically add my level so I don't have to fix it every time we level up.
But no, you haven't
Ah.
shown that to him because you assumed that this was irrelevant now because your job was done.
Because we're on a different island.
Different
I mean, you
continent.
can try to show it to him. I don't know that he'll say anything about it.
I mean,
It would be shocking if
whatever.
he gave us information.
Yeah,
But,
trying
you
to
know.
I guess we just.
I
go
wonder
back
why they were
upstairs.
here.
It's amazing that they knew where we went to, unless they've been
Surprised-
following us the whole
Surprised he
time.
was after us.
Well,
Yeah.
perhaps
I
they're
thought-
after the cube.
Wasn't he I mean, unless they somehow lost sight of Juniper and were
Well,
able to
we.
find us instead.
So he attacked us for the first time in the manor, and the
In
manor
the
is where
manor.
we found the
The
cube.
manor is where we found the cube. But the Blink Dogs had the sigil on their collar, and they attacked us well before the manor. They attacked
That's
us that
true.
first night in the Queen's Reach.
Interesting. Questions I have, but answers I do not. I go up the
Tell me
stairs.
about it.
Back up to the cube.
Yep.
Yep, you're all up top.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's literally on the same map.
It's right over there.
Mr. Flint is still here. He's like, oh, you're back. Did you figure out what happened?
Well, we were not able to save our pilot, unfortunately.
He looked very upset about this. Suppose I better go check on him. I guess we can be done for today. When you grab your thing and meet me down at the camp, he says, leaving. The Ronin, did you come up here too?
Yes.
Okay.
I imagine we all look at the super hot beam, and we're like, "I'm not grabbing
well,
it."
This is it's
The actual thing
earlier.
is-
Yeah, earlier I started to reach in there, so I reached back in the part that was cold earlier, or at least not hot, and pulled it out.
As
Not
you lay your hand on the cube, it starts shaking, and as you pull it out, the beam widens, enveloping the entire top of the tower. You feel an instance of heat, then nothing.
And we all
Oh,
die.
Oh no!
All of you roll me a Constitution saves real quick.
We just got moonbeams.
The writing was on the wall.
This is parallelism. Swissy, you are the first to wake up. You, Mel, as you come to your senses, you look around you. You are not at the tower anymore. You don't know where you are. You look around and you feel like this is like a really big beach.
Do I see any of my friends around?
Yes, they are around you, in the sand.
Do I see the cube?
It is still clutched in Aster's hand.
Do I see Flint Holedigger?
No.
Is it the beach we came in on?
No. It's not like a beach. You don't see any water, but this is the only thing
so
you
like
can liken
Daytona
it to.
Beach. Gotcha.
Just sand as far as the eye can see. But to be fair, you are kind of like surrounded by hills and stuff. Maybe there's something at the top.
I'm gonna try and wake my friends up then.
Okay, you can wake up your friends.
Just gonna shake
Aster
them awake
wakes-
in order of Constitution.
Yep, Aster wakes up, and then the Ronin
hell?
wakes up.
Aster's eyes
What happened?
blink
How'd
open,
we get
and he
down
begins to look up.
Well, it's
I don't know.
still during the
Boko,
day.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Yes.
a quick question. How confused is Aster when he wakes up?
He's terrified. Or
Uh,
also in awe. Depends.
So I like to imagine that that Mello has begun wake up the Ronin and they begin talking, and in the background Aster is just like making distressed noises that slowly gain in volume. Guys,
How the hell did we get down here? Where'd the tower?
guys,
I don't know where
Yes?
anything is. What happened?
we're not.
In
And
Kent?
Aster like looks at them. I don't recognize any of the celestial bodies.
Oh,
That's impossible. We're not an Icos or Difos.
How is that possible? Did we get transported?
I don't know
where
yet,
are-
but we
where
are
we then?
somewhere. I cannot say, but
That is peculiar.
we're not. We're somewhere
We're not
completely different.
fantastic.
Maybe they have different constellations here.
He's worried for like a minute, then he's like, "Oh wait."
Oh
Wait a second.
You said there were like hills around.
Yeah,
Are there any,
you are
like...
at like the bottom of some dunes.
Okay. Oh yeah, so it's like sand hills.
Yeah.
I'll get up and as I'm getting up, I'm gonna briefly inspect the cube that I'm
Mhm.
still holding. Is it like? There's nothing weird with it, right? It's just kind of as it
it
normally
still has
is.
like the green shine on it, but that is fading.
Well, something happened with that beam, and this.
I
and I
have
gesture to
sand
the
in my
cube.
everything.
There's a lot of sand here, that's for sure.
Oh
Maybe we
no!
should get
All
some height.
100 of my tiny pockets have a little bit of sand in them.
Oh no!
You'll never get them out.
Oh no!
I'm gonna store the cube back in my satchel
Mm-hmm.
and sort of look at my companions. Say, well, I suppose we should make for one of these dunes. If we can gain some height, maybe we can at
Perhaps,
least
yeah.
scope out. I mean, there must be a settlement somewhere. If we can make for one of
Yeah,
those.
That's a
Maybe we
good
can-
question. Do we even have a concept of what a desert is?
Yeah, that's why I was describing it as a beach.
Yeah, it's like, well,
No, there are no deserts where we're from,
Yeah.
based on the map. Anyways,
It's just a
this
really
is-
big beach. right?
So hot.
There must be water
Uncomfortable.
somewhere.
Where are the trees?
I'm not sure.
Let's get some height.
Yes. Let's make for one of these dunes. And I just sort of move towards the closest
Mello
one.
is extremely uncomfortable, by the way, because he does not wear shoes.
Oh no, dude, your beans, dude.
My beans,
bean.
man. My beans
Aster
are
also
burning.
doesn't wear shoes, but I have elephant feet. So-
Yeah, so like, yeah,
I wear sandals.
we are not the same.
All of you,
As-
2 of you are going to have reduced movement speed. Nah, I wouldn't
Ah,
do that
fuck.
to you.
I have natural armor, and I'm an
Hey,
elephant.
hey,
Yeah.
I'll take reduced
They live
movement
in
if
the
you give me
desert.
inspiration.
Yeah. Yeah, Aster doesn't have to worry about it, but the the Ronin and Mello, 5
Look,
feet.
I'll take reduced movement if you give me inspiration.
Nah, this was a joke. I'll think about it for next season. Yeah, as you crest. Mhm. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, also, as they're walking up, I like to imagine that Aster's begun doing that elephant thing where his ears flap
Yeah.
every now and again.
That's how they cool themselves off.
I think it's also to get rid of the bugs, but either way, I'm assuming it's appropriate for a desert setting.
Yeah, as you crest the dune, you look around you and all you can see is just an endless sea of sand.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
What?
How is there this much sand? Where's the ocean?
Where is anything?
Where are
For
we?
the first time in many decades, I don't know, and I am frightened and intrigued.
Yeah, as you are.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we got good berries, so we're not gonna die in the desert.
Yeah,
Won't
we
be
can
good.
sustain ourselves.
True.
If I break out my spyglass and like sort of sweep the horizon, do I see anything that breaks the line of sand,
Yeah,
or is
as
it
you're
truly
sweeping
just
the horizon, you notice a black outline of a figure riding something. They're approaching you.
something is
Fast.
coming this way? Oh, quickly! A figure riding something, and I point
As they get
with my pointy
closer,
hand.
you're aware of lizards and what they look like. They appear to be riding an incredibly large one.
Oh hell
That's
yeah,
a very
dude.
big lizard.
Oh.
And as they get closer and closer, you can now make out some of the features of the figure riding it. It's a humanoid, but their body is not like the one like you've seen. They also feature lizard aspects.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
I kind of like stand a little bit defensively, just because I don't know what's happening.
They have crested the next dune. They've ridden up to you, and now you can see a closer look of them. I'll just break character for a bit. It's a dragonborn. They're riding a dinosaur.
Sick.
Nice.
That's
Sick.
sick.
Amazing.
As they approach, I assume that they stop at some point.
They stop before you and thrust the spear they're holding towards you. And
when they do, I'm gonna like quickly stow my spyglass and sort of put my hands up in the universal "Whoa, hey, don't kill us" gesture, and see if they know common, I guess, and say, hello.
He speaks. So this is something I had to think about for a while. I decided not to give each face a unique language because that would just make writing the story very hard if you guys can't communicate. So I decided,
especially
to
since
not
they
do
all
that.
would have broken from the same language at some point.
Exactly. So
Right.
he speaks. It takes a little bit for you to catch what he's saying, but you can tell this is a form of common that is very.
It's kind of just like
different.
heavenly acts. It's like understanding a bayou area speaker.
Well,
Speaking English.
down in the bayou together,
Yeah.
don't get you, and that's gonna
God
be
damn
it. Once you're in the bayou, don't get out the bayou.
He approaches you, thrusts his spear at you, and says,
Shut
We're in
up,
the
Hawkeye.
desert too. Oh my god! I just realized that.
"I use a swamp, Sissy."
No, I know, but it's a
this is
reference
bit
to.
from Fire Emblem.
Oh my god!
He thrusts
Because
his
remember,
spear-
Hawkeye came out of the desert, and I gave him a bayou voice.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes.
Oh man!
Yes, I do.
The bayou swallow you whole.
He crests the hill. He approaches you and thrusts his spear towards you and says, "And in a form of common, "What are you?" And we fade to black.
Lost.
A little bit scared, but intrigued.
At the backseat.
But
That's a good fade.
yeah. And as the credits are rolling in the movie, mid-credits scene, it fades into a white room that is completely white and empty. In the center of a room, that there is a singular block. Above it, a blue light appears, and and a voice says, "Let me think for a second. I did not write this down.
You fool.
This week, actually."
Oh my god.
A majority of the beginning stuff was already written. You just didn't get to it last week. And the voice says, "Meltdown approaching." And credits roll.
That seems bad.
Season 1 is over.
Baba
We did
Boo.
it.
Oh, you said that was like a white room?
Yeah, it's a fully white room. There's the one thing in the center of it with a blue light above it.
Okay. All right. We did it. Good job,
We made
everyone.
it through season 1. Congratulations.
We leveled 3 times. Can't believe we're level 6 now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Babe, when are you planning on starting your thing?
You can probably do it next week.
So
I've got as much as I'm going to write written because the rest of it will depend on what you do.
all right, everyone, thank you for watching the season finale of Bloodlines. To next week we will be bringing back Maplebrook.
Hey, you know what? At
Season
least
2.
Sasser doesn't have to worry about running into his family anymore.
Yeah, true. He might never have to worry about it again.
So thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, and we will see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.